Top of the time zone, Uma fans. This is Freddie J here with USPN, and we're finally back after a brief hiatus for the Champions Meeting Pisces Cup, the Graded League's final round. If you're new to this channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Really do appreciate it. So, to give you a rundown of what's happening the past week with this program, we've been running the races offline for quite some time. Work has been ramping up, so it's been a bit difficult for me to record videos. I even had to skip a Marvelous Sunday on Twitch on Freddy VT to just take some more time for me to decompress and get ready, working basically 6 days a week now. When it comes to Umamusume Pretty Derby, we haven't been playing as much in regards to prep for the Champions Meeting as well, and because of that, I felt like a few of our races has suffered. As we'll give you our running history right now, we only tried 8 Umas here. We only had 8 Umas. Our main line here, we have the Christmas Ogre here with 1100 speed and power, 921 stamina. Now that 921, that could be alarming. However, the skills we do have, we have straightaway recovery, gourmand, shake it out, 777s, 4 recovery skills. And as you know, with Festive Miracle, you need to have 3 activated for this to come into effect. So we needed 3. And so here we are. Also, we also tried Vampire Rice Shower. 30 races, only 1 win, 2 top 3s. I was thinking stamina was going to be a big deal. Got 3 actually stamina skills here, but unfortunately didn't. You got to have more speed, more power, because it is heavy conditions here. Yes, because we're at the Hanshin Turf, 3,200 meters, heavy spring rain. I was told that this was supposed to be the Tenno show, but because the Kyoto turf was under maintenance, they moved it to Hanshin. So that's why I also was trying to do a career for Biwa Haide for this CM, but unfortunately it was also using the wrong deck, because I was using a deck for another tournament for the Satsuki show and I didn't pay attention. So I had like a 4 guts and 2 wit deck trying to run this race, and I was like, yeah, that's a big mistake. That was definitely a big mistake. So to let you know who's our starting lineup here, we got Goldship here originally as our second. Ogre Cap was actually our ace, but I swapped it just out of curiosity. So we got our Goldship here, unpredictable epithet, 1039 speed, 1009 stamina, 794 power, 712 wit, with a S rank and long. Currently 40 races, 10 wins, 9 second places, 4 thirds, with a top 3 percentage of 57.5 and a win rate of 25%. Definitely one of the sleepers right here. As we can look at our skills here, got Anchors Away, Professor of Curvature, Straightaway Adept, Masterful Gamut, Pressure, Enclosure Straightaways, Tailhead High, Wet Conditions, Swinging Maestro, Standing By, Extra Tank, Stamina Eater, Uma Stand. No straightaway spurt though. That was kind of crazy, but here's some of our inspiration. Here was our deck. We had Agnes Tachyon, SR Wit, Kitasan Black, Nadia Taijin, because she's an encloser, Manhattan Cafe, Marvelous Sunday, and Super Creep. And then lastly, but not least, I'm trying to make sure I got the right Majora McQueen. Yes, I believe this is the Majora McQueen I used. So this is our last, this is basically our anchor of the team. Late addition here, but she's been very persistent. This is Majora McQueen with 1139 in speed, 916 in stamina, 974 in power, 542 wit, 1 win, 2 top 2s, a 3rd place, only 16 races, but 25% top 3 rate. Her skills, a lot of gold skills here. We got Professor of Curvature, Calm Collected, Vanguard Spirit, Breath of Fresh Air, with long corners, pressure, and tailhead high, and Stamina Eater with Hanshin Racecourse. This was built for this. 3 speed, 1 wit, Rico, and Biwa Haide. We also had this Majora McQueen, but she only ran the 5, and I was not vibing with that one personally. Not quite sure why. I mean, there's a lot of gold skills. Like, I honestly feel like this one should have been better than this one. But let me know what y'all think later on. Let's also give you a recap real quick. Yeah, almost the same deck as Vegeta McQueen, except we got Marvelous Sunday's power and Chino Flower power as well. So we didn't get to Group A, the Group A finals. We couldn't get it there, but we was able to get at least 2-3 wins for Group B. We just needed one to clinch, but we still was pretty good with Gold Ship, Ogre Cap, both winning. Gold Ship winning more, but let's look at his stats again real quick. I accidentally gooped up there. Yeah, Ogre Cap, 4 wins, 6 top 2s, 13 third places, 7.3% win rate. Top 3 at 41.8. We could have Ogre Cap as the ace, but I wanted Gold Ship because end closers are pretty strong here. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get going. First place for Group B, 1,200 carats are on the line. And without further ado, let's get going. Everyone's going to be in a great mood. Gold Ship, the number 7 favorite. The only end closer in the entire field. Ogre Cap, one of the 4 pace chasers. The number 8th favorite. Saying Sky, the number 5th. 1,200 speed and stamina. That's kind of lethal. Recap here. 1,200 speed, number 2 favorite. All around for stamina, guts, and wit. I just have a strong feeling we're going to get creamed here. Daiwa Scarlet. I am worried for my life right now. Look at all these stats. We didn't even check the skills yet. I'm pretty sure they have, you know, if they're at all S ranks, we're probably going to get smacked. Symboli Rudolph. McQueen. It's just telling me that we're just going to end up last. Like, with the way some of these stats are, I just feel like we're going to be last with this. Here we are. We're about to get underway, so make sure y'all stay tuned. All right. Very intense finale right here. But here it is, Uma fans. This is the finale you've been waiting for. The return of the Champions Meeting on USPN. It is the Pisces Cup Finals, Group B, in the Hanshin Turf for 3,200 meters.
ここまで無敗三冠馬娘6番オグリキャップ
Ogre Cap representing Team Freddy here, number 7th favorite. Team Freddy is the 3rd favorite of all here, and we're underway. Everyone's activating their green skills. Umastan activated by Gold Ship. Kid-san Black with the lead. Dayun Sky falling into the first furlong. Currently, our Ogre Cap is currently in 3rd. Vegeta McQueen currently 4th, activating Calm and Collected. And it looks like our Ogre Cap has been rushed, activating Gourmand here. Live look at Matakata Fukutaru. Dayun Sky activating Escape Artist. Gold Ship, stand by. Symboli Rudolph, Fast and Furious. Sayun Sai now currently in the lead. Gold Ship currently in 3rd. Here comes Vegeta McQueen trying to come up. Here we are into the 2nd furlong. Stamina Eater activated by Vegeta McQueen. Ogre Cap still in 3rd, hanging tough. Gold Ship hanging back. Currently in 8th, 7th right now. Gold Ship activating Stamina Eater. Ogre Cap still holding on in 3rd. Sayun Sky and Kid-san Black still in the lead. Swinging Maestro by Gold Ship. Tail head high by Gold Ship. Swinging Maestro, Professor of Curvature angers away Radiant Star. Kid-san Black still in 2nd. Trailing Sayun Sky. Here comes Ogre Cap moving up a little bit. Now with Professor of Curvature. Long corners activated by Vegeta McQueen. Ogre Cap now passes Kid-san Black for 2nd. Sayun Sky now holding the lead.
but not for long. Ogre Cap, as we're now in the final stretch. Ogre Cap takes the lead from Seiyun Sky.
3馬身開いてゴールドシップ残り 1000m
And there goes Ogre Cap.
外から外から
She's gapping everybody. Oh my goodness.
依然先頭は4番オグリーキャップ
800 meters to go. The last furlong.
ダイワスカーレット
We can't even see her on the screen because of blocking the skills.
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます
まだ
And here comes Ogre Cap.
先頭を捉えるのは
And here comes Magenta McQueen currently in third.
どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか北サンブラックまだ抑え
Goodness gracious, they're going fast.
右側の舞台はこれから坂がある
Ogre Cap is holding on. Ogre Cap. Oh my goodness. Magenta McQueen now moves to second.
2番手争いは
Oh my goodness. Is this going to be an upset? Upset in the making. Oh my gosh.
ない走り次のレースが今から楽しみです勝ちました4番
Gold Ship currently sad as our ace.
ピスケス杯を制し
However, Ogre Cap
にはメジロマックイーン
just wins the Group B finals. I just realized it's like 11 midnight.
待たせたな。これが私からのプレゼントだ。
Gold Ship in 7th, but we just won the freaking graded league. That is huge. Like, that is by far one of the greatest. Like, they had us out. Like, I was not expecting. Like, when we first looked at that, it was like, oh, they have us 7th, 8th, and 9th. Here we are actually winning the thing. Just huge. I am in shock. Let's look at the official results here. Ogre Cap for Team Freddy and Magenta McQueen finishing 1-2, but Ogre Cap with a 5-length gap between Magenta McQueen. As the 8th favorite and the 9th favorite, they finished 1-2. Daiwa Scarlet in 3rd, Matekane Fuku Gutaru 4th, Hitasan Black 5th, Seiyun Sky 6th, Gold Chip 7th, 8th Simboli Rudolph, 9th Ogre Cap. That is huge. Listen, you don't understand how insane that is. I'm shocked for words, lost for words. Again, here was the deck. Here was the skills. We had some late surger skills in there just in case, but we ran her as a pace chaser this time around. I mean, the skills were the high. That was right there. Here is the deck again. Here's our legacies. Our first S rank, Uma on our side. Looks like we got a new face of USPN, and her name is Ogre Cap. Really excited about that. So, yeah, really huge moment right there. We get the 1,200 carats. Well, I really appreciate everybody for coming out here today. It really means a lot. Y'all like this kind of content, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe again. Coming up next time, we're going to be preparing for the Champions Meeting, the Aries Cup. Going to be the Satsuki show. I really hope y'all stay tuned for that. And as always, I'm Freddie J. Y'all have a good day and a better tomorrow. Until next time. See ya.